It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
The state capitol building aglow in the night air of Sacramento, California. The Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. Today's Nuggets winding down their road trip. This is a team in search of an identity. They've dropped 7 of the last 8, and they have looked completely out of sync.
And over the course of the season, they'll see these guys 4 times, and they've already dropped the first game. So this is a get-back game. I think confidence-wise, they need to get the win here.
Yeah, it's funny how certain games on the schedule can take on added significance. But I agree, this is a win they'd love to have, especially against the team they'll face twice more after tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Chandler in at the 3 spot, and so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Fareed, a screen on Collison. Shoots from the right block. Moutier, no good. Nuggets on D. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Screen by Fareed. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good job. Nice job by Fareed to lay into that defender. Put some wood on him with that screen.
That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Again, Sacramento.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Barton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Misses off the right iron. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Collison. Cousins, no one around him. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Moutier with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Beast.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bellinelli passes to the Beast. Stolen by Fareed. Plenty of space. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here's Collison. 17 points in his last outing. Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing. So we can't get either to fall. Kings leading now by 4. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Barton. He's covered by Collison. Moutier dishes to Barton. Puts up the baby hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fareed's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Bellinelli kicks to Collison. Gay passes to the Beast. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Barton. Bellinelli is covering. Six to shoot. Barton, no luck. Barton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. The Beast passes to Cousins. And he makes good on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets it to go.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Cousins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Freak. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Gay. He had 16 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Darren Collison. And Denver also making a switch. Hickson's checked in.
And looking now at some numbers for Rudy Gay. His last 10 games. The numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
Well, you know, it's been a topsy-turvy stretch for him. I mean, but don't worry, team. He'll be back to beasting in no time.
Here's Bellinelli, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the inside. It's stolen by Hickson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Chandler. No good. That would have tied it. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Portland.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home-court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And Denver has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. Good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, sometimes it takes a quarter to settle down to get that first good sweat going, but so far, he's been responsible for coughing up the ball 3 times.
He's got to get dialed in. Just be a little bit more prudent with the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Ben McLemore in for Bellinelli. Now, here's Moutier. He has 6. Shot off the screen. Another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. The Nuggets trail by 6 on the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. The drive by Collison. He dishes it to McLemore. Here's the Beast. Farid defending. Cousins, the pass to the Beast.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Take a look at what the Beast has done. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Denver with a change here, too. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Unloads from 13. The shot is off. And the Kings going the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well. I mean, you always need to get points down low to have balance on offense.
And he dunks it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Cousins, the pass to the Beast. Five on the clock. Nurkic, a screen on Collison. Here's Moutier. No good. Great D that time from Collison. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Chandler. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you #1, the Kings. 2 shots.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
The teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. #1, the Kings. 2 shots.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Moutier dishes to Chandler. Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Collison. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Sacramento leading by 9. Collison kicks to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bellinelli passes to the Beast. Nurkic with the block. To the inside. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Screen by Nurkic. Moutier. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Moutier's got 8 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Kings. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out Denver, just way behind.
Well, I think for Denver, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Free throw good. Nurkic. He's off on the second.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Collison against Chandler. Moutier kicks to Barton. To the paint. Here's Fareed. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Fareed. 10 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 46 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Moutier dishes to Nurkic. Fareed goes in.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Gay. Moutier with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. And here we go. And the rejection by Cousins. Outside Collison. Pass to the Beast. And no good as it rattles out.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Here's Barton, and he banks in the layup. Barton's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, Chandler. Releases from the wing and drills it. Chandler's got his second basket of the night. The Kings leading. There's the pick. Collison, the pass to Gay. Here's the beast, and it's blocked. Here's Barton. He has 5. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Tries it from 19. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end.
Well, Jameer,
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Denver leading by 3. The Beast, he's in at the 4 spot. Bellinelli is out there with Collison. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Cousins in at the center position. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. The Nuggets have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. A free throw good from Moutier. Both free throws good from Moutier. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's check out the numbers for Collison. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 10 points a game, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man. No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Bellinelli, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Moutier kicks to Barton. And Cousins comes over to help. Here's Moutier. And another miss by Denver.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gay passes to the Beast. Shoots it up. Rebound by Nurkic.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Chandler outside. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. The Kings trail by 4. Collison dishes to Gay. Passes it to the Beast. 11 feet away, and it's good. The Beast's got 22 points. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Moutier kicks to Barton. That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Here's the Beast. He trains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 24.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Chandler against Gay. Here's Barton. That three off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Collison with it. Now defended by Moutier. Collison, the pass to the Beast. To tie. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
Worked that one inside nicely.
The Kings trail by 3.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Collison, the pass to the Beast. And he finishes nicely on the way. The Beast's got 27 points. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leader. These squads have been lights out this month. One, the Kings.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Barton. He's got 7 to the inside. Fareed, and it's blocked. Gay left side, so they take the lead. And the Kings lead by 1.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Barton. Bellinelli is covering. And there's the pass to Nurkic. And he gets the bucket. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Kings making a switch here. Barton's checked in. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. The drive by Collison. The 3 ball. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 now.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
The Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gay against Chandler. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
The drive by Collison. Here's the Beast, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the points they've produced off their play in the post have been so valuable for them in this game, guys. I mean, it's been a huge part of what they're doing.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ben McLemore comes in for Darren Collison. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's Moutier. Defense is right there. He kicks it to Hickson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barton. Count it from 12. Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Gay outside. Here's the Beast. Fareed defending. He's feeling it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 30 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Moutier kicks to Barton. Screen by Fareed. The dish now to Gallinari. Hits the 3-point bomb. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
Here's the Beast, and again it's Sacramento converting.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the Kings. The Beasts got rebound number 13 with that last one. Gay outside. Pass to the Beast. Some solid defense from Fareed.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Kicks it to Barton. There's the feed to Fareed. Hickson with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Hickson a screen. And Gallinari kicks to Hickson. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Caspi, he's checked in for the Kings. And then for Denver, Arthur comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Barbosa in for Will Barton. Here's the Beast. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
There's a good screen. Moutier dishes to Arthur. Now, here's Gallinari. 5 points in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's the Beast. It's deflected. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Arthur. Here's the Beast. Pass to McLemore. 18 feet out. And it's Denver with the rebound. Broke loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Now here's McLemore. Covered by Barbosa. And the shot is good. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
There's the screen from the arc. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Moutier.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Brandon Bass is checked in for Cauley Stein. And Denver with a change here, too. Nelson's checked in for Moutier. Here's the Beast. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Nelson kicks to Gallinari. Hickson a screen. Feeds to Barbosa. Nelson the pass to Barbosa. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Arthur. Can't get it to go. And the Kings going the other way now. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Nelson kicks to Gallinari. Goes up on the high post. That's good on the jump shot. Gallinari's got 7.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cheeeessssseeee.
We've got got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So on the floor for Denver, Nelson is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Chandler in at the power forward. Here's the beast. Wilson Chandler with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yeah, he'll make it.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role.
Gentlemen, standing here with Jameer.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kenneth Faried. What'd you think, Shaq?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Get the sign.